What should you expect on a typical day with hunting with Prairie Rose Outfitters? Well, first of all, what we like to do on the first evening when guests arrive is we ask them what they'd like to do. Someone might want to spend some time shooting sandhill cranes, which is a unique experience, and maybe some others don't in their party, but we try and get an idea of what each individual hunter would like to do, and if we can make that happen throughout their stay, we make that happen. Typically, we start the day about 5 o'clock in the morning with a phone call to get everybody up, and our drives out to our setups are usually 10 to 15 minutes, sometimes shorter, sometimes slightly longer, but really they're very close. We're right in the center of where we do all our hunting right here. And we're set up by 6 o'clock. Usually the first ducks are through, the decoys slightly thereafter. And the hunts usually last 2-3 hours. At the end of it, we've been successful. We've got a bunch of birds down on the ground. And then it's time to pack up, bring everybody back. Lunch is usually served about 11 o'clock, and then nap time after that. After the stories, it's time to take a break, as we do set an afternoon hunt. And if guys don't take the time to relax after 3 days, they get pretty tired, so we recommend that. After we get everybody up, about 3 o'clock, we set up for the evening hunts, and they usually run right through the evening to 30 if we're back shooting into a pond or a field setup. And that's what we can do here. We can set up for afternoon snow goose hunts, and with the help of electronic calls and some other tricks to the trade, we can be very successful in afternoon hunts with the snow geese. And that's your day with Prairie Rose Outfitters. Then we get up and stay.
Well, let's see. We've been here 4 or 5 days now. Hunting's been phenomenal. Lots of white geese. We've seen millions of white geese and had great hunts in the field. A lot of mixed fields with a variety of different dark geese and white geese and ducks. Was a lot of fun. Our second day, I think, was our best day. We had all the snow geese come into our spreads, and we had we broke the 100 bird club for Prairie Rose Outfitters, which was kind of fun to do, and we'd like to do that a little more often, and we'll be back up next year maybe to put a couple more of those on the books. Food is outstanding. Great home-cooked meals. I probably added another 5 or 10 pounds to myself to pack home, and just excellent people, excellent guides, excellent cooks and accommodations, and really enjoyed it.
Well, I thought the opportunities this time of the year, towards the late part of September, were just great. There are a lot of birds here, especially a lot of white birds, and that's the reason I came, was to shoot snow geese and rosses, and we all did well and had a good shoot. Tossed in on top of that was excellent duck hunting, some of the best I've ever had anywhere. I guess a bonus was the Canada. We've used a little bit of everything. We've hunted mainly in the fields, and we were hunting today out of layout blinds, but before that we were using the portable chairs that give you a lot of freedom to move around. The first time I've ever hunted in those chairs, and it was certainly it really enhanced the opportunities to shoot birds. I think the people that worked for Prairie Rose, of course, under Craig's direction, did an excellent job. The meals were very, very adequate and very good. The accommodations were fine. Just all in all, a very nice trip. Good people to be around and to be with.